Hey, well, aging gracefully sometimes is kind of difficult, especially when you want to party hard, and this is the season to party hard. So here to help us figure out how we can ease that aging, I would say, a little bit more, is from Cenegenics is Dr. Mickey Barber. How are you, Dr. Barber?
I'm great, thanks.
I'm very excited to see what you have here, because all of us, especially those on TV, would love to know how to make ourselves look young all the time.
Right, and that's what we do every day at Cenegenics. And the Christmas season, the holiday season, is a time when it gets a little more challenging. There's a lot of stress going on. So I just wanted to point out some ways, some healthy tips to use during the holidays.
Okay, so we're going to go from on our right to the left.
Right. The first thing is get some exercise, and just some little more fun ways to do that over the holidays. Most of us have family in town, kids. Maybe have your family get together for a tag football game, or get everybody involved in racing, like just mark off some areas and do road races and stuff like that. Just some fun stuff to get us outside and moving around.
The Brady Bunch used to do sock hops.
Right. There's plenty of stuff you can do.
What is it called? A sack hop? Potato sack race?
Sack.
Sack race, that was it. Sorry, I said sock hop. Anyway,
close.
So we've got, what do we have this blender for?
Well, I love my Vitamix, because what I like to do is start every day with as many fruits and vegetables as possible.
Good.
Really important during the holiday season. So I just toss in apples. I core them, don't peel, of course wash them. Maybe some red peppers, some broccoli. I don't tell my kids about the broccoli and spinach.
Right.
But I sneak it in there.
They know now.
Right, sorry. Yep. I hope they're in school. And I hit the button, and then I make them, a nice juice from that.
Okay.
And every morning, so during the holidays, start your morning with that healthy juice. And these are all very high in antioxidants. The brighter the fruit or vegetable, the better it is for you.
And I can imagine, I know a lot of people say you don't want to wait and starve yourself the morning of, because you're like, I want to eat so much food that night. It's your downfall. So you want to make sure you start something, a balance. You start the day balanced, at least.
Exactly, right. I mean, that you can only do what you can do, and you want to enjoy the holidays, but this is a good way to start. I also find if you put some sliced apples out throughout the day and have some hummus for vegetables, people will munch on it if it's there for them.
All right, well, speaking of something, everybody in studio has been looking at this. What do we have here?
Well, first of all, water, water, water.
Okay.
Hydration is extremely important anytime, but particularly if you're traveling.
Yeah.
You should have 8 ounces of water for every 1 hour of air flight time.
Wow.
So hydration is important. If you're traveling, have a water bottle, a permanent water bottle to take with you. If you don't like the taste of water, they have these infusers now where you can put a fruit, blueberries, lime,
now.
I know, whatever into there. Put your filtered water in here, and now it gives it a little extra flavor.
I like it.
I'm a big fan of a sparkling water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of addicted to these, and they don't have anything bad in them.
That's for sure.
They're healthy. And then, of course, alcohol. We're all, want to have our little holiday toast.
Look, if you have a little adult beverage, it's fine, but in moderation.
In moderation. And what we recommend to kind of control your blood sugar and so you're not getting a lot of empty calories in your alcohol, vodka is a very good choice. And then put that with a sparkling water or an infused water. Add some lime or lemon to that, and that's a good cocktail to have. If you're going to have wine, Pinot Noirs are lower in sugar. They don't boost your glucose quite as much as others, so that's a good choice too. So try to avoid the caffeinated liqueurs, particularly late in the evening, because they will interrupt your sleep, which is what we're going to talk about here.
Oh, and people on this schedule, we are all about our sleep. So tell me about it.
Well, it's really important. I recommend that you get a sleep mask to block out the light so that you're not stimulated by even your alarm clock light during the night.
Exactly.
And again, avoid alcohol in the last about 2 hours before you're ready to go to bed at night. Don't have any caffeine after about noon because it will interfere with your sleep cycle. Have some protein before you go to bed. Cottage cheese, cheese stick, some almonds. That will also help you to get a better night's sleep.
Really?
Yep. And if you have sugar before you go to bed, it's going to keep you up. It's going to interfere. I also have this little do not disturb sign because one of the things that you really should do during the holidays is just take 15-20 minutes. Get away from everybody.
Get away,
chill out and let yourself calm down a little bit. And then the last thing is boosting your metabolism.
Wow.
you're eating a lot.
Okay, what is this little thing right here?
This holds vitamins, and so
Oh,
I really
cool.
recommend people really up their multivitamins during the holidays when you may not be eating as
Because
well.
we're losing a lot of nutrition.
Yeah, and so you don't want to get sick over the holidays.
Gotcha.
And then these are fat-burning spices like paprika, turmeric, black pepper, cinnamon helps to control your blood
And they
sugar.
taste great.
Yeah, they do. So make a soup maybe with some of those spices in it. And
Well,
so
there
these are
you
just some
go.
healthy tips for you.
Well, Dr. Barber, thank you so very much for being with us this morning. We really do appreciate it. It's called Cenegenics Carolinas, 211 King Street. So we can find you right there. More information is on our website at abcnews4.com. All you got to do is click on the Low Country Live tab. Thank you so very much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
And we're going to grab an apple.
Yeah, we are.
Everybody in here.
Happy holidays.
We're getting fit before the New Year's even begins with the help of the Carolina Fitness. We're back in a moment. Stay with us.